Cowabunga Gamers, welcome back to another episode of Technological Journey. Last time we got to space, we got titanium or rutile ore, and we also set up better ore processing over here. And the rewards we got are so nice. Oh, I don't have wireless over here. I should. Titanium. We have like 3,000 titanium ore, which is huge. So we're pretty much set for the rest of EV. But we've burnt through all our ores, and our ore processing is just sitting dormant. And we're also low on copper, which means we need to go mining. But the chunk miner we have, the LV chunk miner, we can do better. So this episode, what I would like to do is work on getting the basic large miner built. And to power this, I think we're going to step into rocket engines, since it is a single block EV generator. And to power these, to fuel these, we're going to look at this rocket fuel recipe, which doesn't look too bad. It's 1-to-1 dimethylhydrazine, which we have, and it's also dinitrogen tetraoxide, which all it is copper with nitrogen dioxide. And nitrogen dioxide we can easily make with oxygen and nitrogen. In fact, we might already be making it. We are not. So yeah, so that's what we want to do today. So with that in mind, now that we have a plan, let's just get started. Let's see. So the first thing we want to do is probably get this, right? And we'll need this later for the void ore miner. Large miner is HSSG, and that's LUV, so that'll take a while. So we can just make a quick little pattern for this. We also need diamond grinding heads, so we can make a quick little pattern for that. Steel plate, diamond dust, we have all that. Sick. We can probably get rid of this. Between episodes, I went ahead and got a pattern for steel. We are now making it using wrought iron, and we're making wrought iron in a arc furnace. And it's super quick now, which is incredibly nice to have. Okay. Basic ore miner, large miner. So what are we missing? These two. Ah, right. So these are pretty simple. Just black steel, and I think I made a pattern for this between episodes. Don't we have a black steel? No, we do not. So let me just make that really fast. Okay. And then with the sensors here, since we need an EV assembler for these, so we have to make them by hand for the time being. So I'm just going to throw that in here. As for these, you can throw the black iron in there, and should be able to just borrow this. Oh, that's where that's been going. I was wondering why chlorine wasn't getting recycled properly. So we can just throw a heat proof casing right there. And that should be fine. Perfect. At some point, I would like all these on their own island at EV, but for now, it is what it is. Miner. So we are missing platinum. Oh, we're missing platinum rods. What do we need platinum rods for? Oh, we need it for the sensor. Okay, so this is still a ways away. Oh, that's Bomber Zone. Platinum. Platinum, platinum, platinum. Is there a way we can get platinum? Because right now I don't think we can do. I mean, I guess we can work towards the platinum line, right? What do we do with metallic dust, right? Platinum metallic powder. Okay. Now this is its own thing we need to do. And we want to use large chemical reactors for this. So I guess that kind of puts the kibosh on this. Unless we want to go like look for platinum. Yeah, let me, because we just need, what, one piece of platinum? Yeah, we need one piece of platinum. So let me go see if I can find some platinum. And if I can't, we are going to go down this rabbit hole. Okay, we are back. We didn't find any platinum, though we did get a few goodies, namely the ender and some staff of traveling. So since we didn't find any platinum, and we need platinum to do what I want to do, we are going to aim for the platinum line. We may not get there today, but we are going to get started at the very least, especially since we need polytetrafluoroethylene, aka go to hell. So let's just get started here. The first thing on our checklist is an electric motor. So let's make a pattern for those. Again, we can't make these in the assembler, so we'll just have to make these by hand. But like, no worries, bruv. We got this. So electric motor at EV. We just need the magnetic neodymium rods. So easy enough. Then easy enough. And just really quick, we don't need like, yeah, we can still use LV. What do we need here? We need the polarizer. And then we need the lathe. We also want to think about upgrading to HV. I should really just make a list of these machines. Because we don't need to upgrade, like... I don't even know what this is doing. I don't even know what this is doing. What are you doing? Oh, you're that stuff. Yeah, like bending machines, extractors, like this can all be upgraded. This can all get upgraded. This needs to be upgraded. We need better precision lasers. Yeah, I'll make a list of those machines eventually. Bam. Hold it. So that's good. What is next on our list? The EV machine hull. We have made a few of these. We just never held one. So once I hold this one, I'm going to make a... Actually, we can get started, can't we? Rotor holder. Let's make a rotor clean. What do we need for the large gas turbine? Right? That is clean. So we need 27 of these bad boys. EV machine hull. Easy enough. And then we can do LGT. No, we can't because we need large stainless steel pipes. That's fine. Rutile. We are honestly swimming in rutile. Yeah, we still have 10k of that. So next is the advanced assembling machine. I'm just trying to think where we would put this, right? So 1 amp makes 4 amps. It outputs 4 amps. Okay. So what do we need? We need 1, 2, actually. If we really want to get sneaky. Not sneaky, but like pedantic, I guess. We can just do this. So we need, actually, what we really could do, we could just make a pattern for the assembling machine. There's no need for us to make this by hand. And slap it in there. Assembling machine at EV. We're missing copper ingots and electric pistons. Okay, so that's kind of annoying. Shoot, what do we do about the copper? Okay, we're back. I did a bit of mining. And we should be good on copper, or we will be good on copper in a bit. It's just going through the... Whoa. Yeah, it's just, we're going to be good on copper. It's just going through the processing. So we can head back to where we were. Where were we? We had our clean stainless steel. Do we have our large gas turbine? Large stainless steel. Also did also wrote down all of the machines we'll need. Compressor, macerator, cutting machine, precision lasers, mixer extruders, assembling machines, bending machines, chemical machines, the whole shebang. We need 24 machines total, which isn't too bad. Some of these are LV machines, which we like don't want to mess with right now, but we can move them over. In the meantime, I'm just going to do this. And while that's happening, make some more stainless steel. Because we will need it eventually. Probably sooner than we realize. We probably want more machines too to avoid that situation. What am I looking for? Large gas turbine. Okay, now where were we in the whole quest situation? We were at advanced assembling machine. Yeah. So what are we missing here? We're missing small titanium gears. Which isn't too bad. I guess we might want to switch these to extruders. And I guess the next question is, where are we going to put this? I'm thinking we put it over... We can put it over there. We might, or we might just put it over... Actually, let's put it over there. That's probably our best bet for right now. Okay, so this is going. This is getting crafted up. Something tells me these aren't going to be crafted. Yeah. So what we need to do, right? this is why we want to upgrade these, which I don't see why I don't start doing that. So while this cooks, I'm going to start making these machines. So I'll bring you back when either the crafts are done or I'm done with the upgrade list. Okay, we're back. The EV assembler should be finishing up soon. Yes, there it is. EV assembling machine. So that gives us a bunch of bastanite. So this is probably going to go, where did I say, over here, right? We are just going to do this dirty for right now. This is EV power. So what we can do, we're just going to throw it here. We are going to set this up to still be auto craftable, just not well. So what that means is basically we do this, we output the top, that, this, and then do we have any conduit? We should have some conduit. We have a conduit. Perfect. Will this be enough? Oh, it was actually enough. Cool. So we have an EV assembling machine. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. So now, what can we do with this? Well, we can do a few things. Well, not really, but like, you know what I mean. Options are open to us now. Namely, what does this need? This needs, oh, we need to do PTFE now. Okay. Okay, before we do PTFE, because we have carbon, methane, carbon. Do we have, okay, we do have carbon dust. But methane, we have methane, chlorine, chloroform, hydrofluoric, tetrafluoroethylene, polytetrafluoroethylene. So what do we need here? We need tetrafluoroethylene, which comes from hydrofluoric and chloroform. Hydrofluoric comes from fluorine and hydrogen. Methane. What the heck? Bozo? Benzene. Okay. Fluorine and water. I think for hydrofluoric, we're just going to do fluorine and hydrogen, right? For chloroform, we need chlorine. We need quite a bit of chlorine. So we need methane. Methane comes from a distillation tower for a few things, right? Oil, hydrocracked. I think wood gas is in here somewhere. Yeah, wood gas. Can we get it along with benzene from... We'll need to figure out how we want to do methane, refinery gas, noble gas, because we can get a bunch of it from rubber wood, which is a source of carbon, which is what I was thinking about. I'll do some thinking about that, because if we do rubber wood, that kind of solves a lot of that kills a lot of birds with the stone. As with fluorine, fluorine and hydrogen. Okay, tetrafluoroethylene. Cool. So that's its own thing. Is there like a large? There's a large centrifuge. Could we? That's an EV centrifuge, so that's still pretty expensive for us, but we could do this. Tumbaga, blast furnace, gold and bronze. Like we could get a large centrifuge for this. I feel like that's overkill for what we're trying to do though. Let's first, I think I'm going to finish upgrading our machines, and then I'll bring you back to figure out where we're going with this. Okay, so it's been a bit since the last clip, and I sort of figured out what to do, but there's been a few upgrades in between. Namely, we got all this upgraded to HV. So the wire mill's HV, all these assemblers are HV, this macerator is HV, and importantly, the cutting machine, the extruders and precision laser engravers are HV. So we can now use the glowstone boules for our wafers to get our circuits or our what do you call these? To get our wafers and get them cut down. We've also moved the blast furnace that was right here over to our ore processing place, and this is now at EV, and it is upgraded. So for the rest of this episode, I think we have a plan, because I would like, as much as I would like to get to continue progressing and getting to the large chemical reactor to get to the plat line, I think we need to slow down a bit and get everything set up in a good place, because we're kind of burning at both ends here. We're running too hot. So namely, what I mean is we need to upgrade AE, and to do that we need more crafting computers. We need more space for these crafts. I actually have a cool idea for these. So I think that's what we're going to do. We're also going to upgrade some machines, some patterns using the flux aggregator, pulse centrifuge, and crystal energizer. So let's actually get those really quick. Actually, let's figure out why this is slow. Why is this slow? Because I set those off a while ago, right? It's a mixer. The mixer is wrong. Why is the mixer wrong? Where's the mixer? There you go. Okay, so all that means is that this needs to be set to blocking. But this is going to get upgraded, like right now. Tin dust and antimony. You're trying to craft soldering alloy, right? And soldering alloy comes from a mixer. Hold on. A mixer with a circuit of 2 in it. So that's where that circuit came from, or is from. Watch, circuit of 0. Nope. Throw that in, these in, boom. We're good. Okay. So back to the main issue at hand. I went ahead and got some more crafting co-processing units. And we also have some crafting units here with some 16Ks that we are going to use to upgrade. I think we're going to make 4 16K computers. Or 4 more 16K computers, since that we don't need a lot of space right now. We just need more computers, more space to make. So yeah, let's get these machines up. HV, EV, EV. Okay. You know what? We are just going to make patterns for these. Are we? Is this smart, making patterns for these? We need a pattern for hoppers. Crystal growth chamber. Actually, no, we don't need a pattern for these. That's kind of excessive, don't you think? If we, especially right now, I don't think we want more than, we don't need more than one. So let's just get the ingredients we need. Okay, flux aggregator. We need 3 hoppers. 3 hoppers, check. We need 2 processors. Actually, 2 processors, an HV machine hull, and then this crystal growth chamber. I don't want to make that, so we will actually make a pattern for this and hope we have everything we need. And this, so crystal growth chamber, we do. Okay. HV machine hull, check. Processors, check. Then we're just waiting on this, so we can cross that off the list. Pulse centrifuge, EV machine hull, EV machine hull. Whoa. 2 more logic processors. Is this? Oh, jeez. What's wrong with the crystal growth chamber now? Seems like the extruder might be stuck. No. What is the problem here? Tin rotor. Tin rotor. I wonder if that's the reason. There you go. Yeah. That was a pretty easy fix. What did I say? EV machine hull. Flux steel ingot. This will be a pattern, and then this flux infused, this is going to be a pattern, right? So we can just throw that in. Glass. So how many did we need? We needed 5. Perfect. We also need, wait, no, that's not the one we're making. This is the one we're making. We have all that. We just need this flux logic unit. Okay, that one's pretty simple. Throw that in. Make one of these. We are missing carbonic. What the fuck is this? Okay, there we go. And you're going. Yeah, it'll be nice to have a machine dedicated to charging the Certus and everything and making the Fluix. Hopefully it's faster. We'll see if it's faster. We might need acceleration cards. Now that I'm thinking about it, I wouldn't be surprised if we do. Another thing I want, actually, is a turbine over there to make power for AE. I'm thinking we just pump like 4 amps of EV directly in there, and we're good for a long time. What's going on here? Nothing. Okay, so there's 5 of those. We got that. Now we're just waiting on this. We can make a long titanium rod really fast. Throw that in and get the rose gold cooking. I'm curious how fast rose gold is now. It is 24 seconds, so that's much more reasonable, because it used to be like 45. No, it used to be 67, I think. What the heck? are you up to? Okay, anyway. Well, that crafts. We can take a look at the crystal energizer. So that's 4 more flux. That is another, nope, this one. Another HV machine hull. Right? One of these bad boys. And then a charger. And the charger is actually really simple. Yeah. There's that. So we're just waiting for the HV machine hull, which should be done. This didn't require any, no. And we're just missing the charger or the Fluix and the dense energy. Cool. Yeah, so my idea for the AE area over there is like a pyramid, a dome. Basically all the inside top portion, it's all going to be interfaces and molecular assemblers. I think that would look really cool. And down below here, that's all our crafting computers. I think that would look cool. We'll see how it actually looks, because it could also look incredibly dumb. I'm hoping it doesn't, but we'll see. Okay, let's go make these now. I think I put them, no. I think I put them over here. The EV, where did I put? Oh no, it's over with the blast furnaces and everything. Yeah. Okay, so you can go in. Huh. You can go in. And then you can go in. Cool. So yeah, and all those are getting put into the system. So, ooh, that wasn't fun. So let me get everything together and I'll meet you over in our soon-to-be AE area. Just checking in. This feels so good having these machines at HV. Like, even this, steel is down to half a tick, or half a second. So, very worth it to get everything there sped up. Okay, we are back. Got mostly everything we need. There's a few things still building, and we need to grab the old stuff. But anyway, we can now get started. So we are going to do this like this, I think. Where that goes in the middle, we get acceleration cards. These go around the side. Yes? Yeah, we're just going to do... Actually, no. We can do better than this. We can have them like that, right? We will need like pattern expansion cards, but for the time being, this will be a fine way to do it. We just can't block any of them off yet. Wait, did I? No. So you get some, you get some, you get some. Yes, you're good. You're good. You're good. You're good. You're good. You need some. We're gonna be like one short, aren't we? Maybe? Yeah, we're gonna be like one short. Okay. That's fine. That's a good way to do it. And then we can do this. We don't want to cover the interfaces yet because we still need to access them for the time being. Right, so all these interfaces are still accessible. Cool. So let's get the second part of this done. We want we want to do something like this. So actually, let me go get the crafting CPUs from over here. You can go. Oh, there's some more acceleration cards. I'm just blind. Maybe we'll need more coprocessors. I haven't really thought this through. I have thought this through though. We're taking this out and we're putting a 16 in here. So we can do 8, right? So we need 2 more coprocessing. We could also do it by 4. Right, of course there's none available. I gotta remove them all. Oh, classic. Okay. But we should be able to do something like this, right? So yes, and then we'll just see how far this lasts. So that's the 4. So we need 1 more coprocessing or more. What are we doing here? What's like the plan with these? Like this should be fine. And we will need to like expand this later. So I have a better idea. Kind of. What if we did it like this, right? Where each of these is 1. And then we can come down to that, or something akin to that. Those all light up, right? Then we have 3, 4 crafting CPUs. All very nice. And then we can expand from here, right? So we have 4 left. 4 times 3 is 12. So we need, what, 10 more coprocessing. This can go. And then, yeah, this does look cool. But you need to go here. And we'll time in the bottle U to speed you up. Right? So you can come here and here. 3 space here and here. Okay, so we'll have this and this. This and here. There and there. So all we need are these coprocessors. And while those set up, right, because we still need to run, we still need the clean stainless steel, right? So honestly, let's put it over here. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4. Right? We can have the rotor there. The main will go there. Fluid input hatch will be on the top, along with the energy output. So it's going to be something like, we need a rotor holder. Large gas turbine. You will go here. And then we have our HV input bus, input hatch, that has a fluid interface on it, right? The fluid interface has nitrobenzene. Nope. Nitrobenzene. diesel, nitrobenzene. And then EV. Are we missing the... No, we're not missing anything. We just need the energy output hatch. Why don't we put the fluid input hatch here? Rotor, EV. And we can put... This might be overkill, but I just don't want our AE system to go down for any reason. So that goes out. We need a energy acceptor here, a fluid input bus here with nitrobenzene. Then we can put a glass cable here. That'll give power, and then we can send this not form. What's wrong with this? Invalid structure. I bet it's because... Will this form? I'm trying to make this look both nice and efficient. Yeah, so we can't put it there. It has to be on the back. Actually, no, that's fine because we can run it like that into here with more... Right? So you'll run, you can run, you're running, and you should be hopefully getting power. We'll see. Anyway, coprocessors are done. So we can finish these up. Nice, nice. And since we're doing it like this, we can have them go like that. Yeah, I like how that's done. I like how that's done. Okay. So let's go see if this works the way I think it works. So if we come over here, right? If we remove these, replace this. If we remove this energy acceptor, AE goes down. AE goes down because why? AE should not have gone down. Do we need... No, it would be more appropriate to put them over here, I think. Right? Yeah, you are getting power. Device online. Device online. Okay, so that is working. So I should be able to make a dense energy cell. My question is ore processing still on? Ore processing is still on. Is this on? This is on. Okay, sick. So this works now. So we can remove these. We can remove this too. We can put that over here. Whoa. Yeah, we can just have like a little space over here. This doesn't need to be anywhere important. Nice. Nice, I'm proud of us. So this is our new AE platform. Oh, we still need to set these up. Now, do these run on RF or do they run on... I don't actually know. Nope. Okay. So that's fine. Actually, what we can do, right? We put the energy acceptor here. Then we can put not tin cable, but aluminum cable. We can have aluminum cable go in. You're still good, you're still good. And then we can have aluminum cable. Something like this, where we have... Yeah! Yeah, so we can have these machines here be powered. Auto export enabled. Put these in. And then we can get interfaces. Right? Some glass conduit. Or glass cable. Like that. Device online, device online. So, is this going to work, you think? Pulse centrifuge. What kind of recipes do you have? You have the important ones. Okay, let's go get patterns. One day we'll have travel anchors. So patterns, right? So for, if we're gonna do pure, we can take these out. And then, right? Another star. Or nether quartz. And now Certus. Cool. Cool. Okay. And then what else we got? We got, it's in the quest book here. Flux aggregator. And then crystal energizer. Okay. So flux aggregator has actually some pretty good ones. We want all of these. Do we? And this. Okay. For these we have the Fluix steel ingot. We have the Fluix crystal. We have, and the other two are new. Okay. So this is going to be this recipe. At 16. And this is going to be here. And we can do that at 16 as well. Right? And then we just do the same. Oh no, we need more patterns. We're good. So we have those two, and then this silicone, yeah. It's funny, the silicone ingot we put in at the beginning of this episode is useless to us now, which is fine. Right, we did that. So that's the aggregator. Crystal energizer has 1. What's that? Okay, so let's go put these in and hope they work. Because I'm not too sure they will. What is this? This is a pulse centrifuge. Pulse centrifuge has... No, this is flux aggregator. This is the energizer. So energizer has charged Certus. So if we make charged Certus, right? You're making it. You're making that. Then you're going. Then hopefully it comes in here. All. Oh, okay. I see how this works. But is this working? Ooh, it is. We need more acceleration cards though. Right. Pulse centrifuge. This one has these, I think. Right? Yeah. So you have those, and which means you have these 4. Okay. So let's make 30 of these and see how this goes. You're still a bit slow though. That's fine. This is the whole point, to see if we can speed you up. Or see how fast we can speed you up. Serious quartz, you're making pure. Yeah, you're still slow. But it's a better ratio and easier recipe. Plus they're on their own dedicated machines. Honestly, we may make like 3 of these at some point. Okay, so these are fully accelerated now, and they're pretty quick. Like if we make one of these, like I'm pretty sure it's already done. Yeah. So this was huge. This was really good, and they only stacked 8, which is fine. I think that might be where we wrap up this episode. Next time we'll get started on the plat line and hopefully move. No, we can't. Next time we're going to start getting polytetrafluoroethylene and then hopefully get started on the plat line. That's sort of my goal. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I shall catch you next time.